I'm live. Okay. Let's see. Hey, y'all. I am trying to do more than one thing at one time. I can multitask with just talking and chilling out, but social media, I am like having just an extremely fun time today. I'm overwhelmed with excitement. I get real silly, y'all. All right, all right. They won't let me do no more. Okay. I'm just up here doing stuff. I'm gonna be up here really, really quickly because I told y'all on Tuesdays I might jump up here because my schedule has shifted so much this year. So I just got off of my business page, and if you're not on my business page or you have not liked my business page, go and check it out. It's going to be an awesome video about I've been talking in here about on your mark, get set, go. So the video for go is actually over there. So if you want to see the last video on go over there, like the page, check it out. I'll be putting different stuff. It won't be the same stuff. So you don't have to go over there and be like, well, she just put that over there. No, she's not doing that. All right. So I am going to be talking to you. I'm on my schedule. I'm back on schedule with you guys. So I need some balloons. I wish we had some, instead of some likes or whatever. I wish they say you could put some balloons in the air. But anyway, so I'm on schedule. And so this is amazing because I told y'all about all the different things that have been happening. And so I am Frankie Booz for all you guys up here. I know most of you guys know who I am. Some of you guys were invited from my best friend and my best friend's friends and her friends and a friend of another friend. And so I just want to say that thank you all for just rocking with me and getting up here with me and let me cut up and give you information and just do all that I do. And so I just want to say that I appreciate all of y'all for coming up here with being in this group. I really do appreciate y'all being here. This is not the first group I had. And so I am looking to really grow this group into in a community where we can really just kind of glean from one another. So if you have a question, if it's something that you want to say, feel free to say, and just feel free to be yourself. Like I said before, this is organic. We are not putting on a show. What you see from me is what you get. I love information. I'm an information junkie, and I love to teach people different stuff and things that I found out and wisdom that I've gained. So enough about that. Again, Frankie Booz. I'm the CEO of FB Enterprise. What is FB Enterprise? FB Enterprise offers personal development tools, and I help women that struggle with fear, procrastination, the pain of their past, complacency, and I help them by facilitating trainings, workshops, and I also offer personal development tools. Pretty much I help women evolve through empowerment and global solutions. So that's what FB Enterprise is. If you ever seen in that, you say, what is it that she does? That is what I do, and that is what FB Enterprise is. So the books and all of that all falls under that umbrella. And just recently we added the coaching part of it. So if I think I put it in a poll where you can look through and you can answer some of the questions. But anyway, I'm so excited. I'm going to be up here. I'm already up here 4 minutes. I'm going to be up here really quickly, and then I got to get off because I got some stuff to do. Tomorrow's picture day. All right. Y'all know about that if you got kids. So I got to get picture day together. So anyway, I want to be talking about the word no. And then this season, I'm just going to be kicking words. Like they say, words with friends. Words with friends. So that's my new thing. I don't know why I came up with this thing. I've been seeing a lot of words. And I thought, wow, get a word board. But then I said, well, you don't necessarily have to get a word board. Just look up some definitions and let's just share words with friends. So that's what we're going to be doing today. So my word, usually that's how it works with me. God will give me words in threes. Most of the time they come in threes. So the first word that I'm going to be talking about is no. Okay. And actually I have a workshop to this. This actually is done, but it won't be coming out to the new year. So you'll see the undertone of no in this particular workshop. But anyway, no. And so I'm not getting ready to really read you the definition of no. I'll go into that next week, and maybe we'll just deep sea dive a little bit and go in there, kind of look through the word no. But I'm going to ask you a couple of questions, and I need you to answer these truthfully, not so much for me, but for you. The first question is, how well do you know you? Again, how well do you know you? And so I say that because I had to ask myself that hard question some years ago. Frankie, how well do you know you? Meaning, do you know when you go in different places, you have different emotions? Are you in control of that thing? Are you, when you go and, maybe someone said something that you really, really didn't like, do you know you? Some of y'all probably saying, well, they said what they didn't like, I'm going to say something too. Well, yeah, but how well do you know you? And I say that to say sometimes when you are ready to clap back real fast, that means that something needs to happen in that place. Because it's going to get to a point, if you want any area of success in your life, you're going to have to learn how to ignore some people with some ugly stuff to say, or some slick stuff to say, or some stuff that go over your head, and you're going to say, was she talking about me? I know y'all got plenty of that. Or you go home, and I was having a conversation with a friend yesterday at breakfast, and we were talking about how, I don't know if you're like, how I would like play stuff over and over again. I get home and I'm like, did she mean, okay, I'm gonna play that thing. Did she? That was a little, and then you're playing that same event over, and it's already over. It's over. It's done with. It is gone. But we dwell on it to the point where we think about that thing so hard that we can't even get focused. We can't get focused because we're thinking about on that thing so hard. So I just wanted to leave y'all with that. The next question is, where do you stand with that? So I think I just kind of elaborated that. I always go too fast, but where do you stand in all of that? What is your heart posture for all of that? And y'all know how big I am about the heart. Okay. Do a heart checkup. All right. Do you know your uniqueness? Do you know how unique you are? And if you do know that you are unique, how are you unique? And if you can answer that one right there, like in the next 30 seconds, honey, I wish I would have known you about 15 years ago. No, matter of fact, I'm sorry, that it's not even that long, 10. Do you know your uniqueness? And have you really embraced your uniqueness to just say, hey, this is who I am and I love me? And that takes a minute. Some people get it. I have a best friend. If she don't got it, then she sure be faking real hard because she knows her uniqueness. And that's one thing that I've always loved about her is that this is who I am. Take it or leave it. And I love that. She knows who I'm talking about because she's up here. But that's just who she is. She's always been like that. Me, I wasn't always like that. So I had to understand some things about me, and I had to determine what was real and what was not real in my life, in my heart, in my emotions, in my mind. And once I really got down to the core of who I was, I knew, hey, I have a good motive for what I'm doing. I have a good heart for what I'm doing. I love people. I love me. And when I start really getting an understanding of, people may take me the wrong way. People may not, everybody don't like me. It is what it is. Been there. Okay, fine. That ain't even my business. And so when I got to that point, I had to understand my uniqueness is who makes me. I'm extra. I'm over the top. I love to laugh. I love to smile. I love to cut up. I love to dance. I love teaching, talking to people. That's just me. That's what I do. So do you know you? How well do you know you? And then I want to say this, and I'm going to leave it because I don't want to give y'all too much because I think I've been just bombarding you with information. So I pull it back. So do you know your strengths? We all have them. And I know it's somebody up here. I know it is. Matter of fact, it's about 5. It's about 5 people up here. 5 of you that do not really, really know your strengths. And the rest of us is probably only because we have been in a working environment to really develop them. And people come alongside them and say, hey, you do that well, or you did it well. But it's about 5 of you up here that really have not really clarified what your strengths are. You've not clarified them. But it's all well and good, because by the time we get through this year, I want you to be able to clarify. So that's all I'm leaving you with today, is those 3 questions. I want you to ask yourself those things, and I want you to really get that down in you too. Those are the things that should be at the forefront of your life besides making some money, because we know that we all about that cash. Okay? So on that note, make sure that you know you really, really real. Get a take or get some understanding on where you stand with you and your heart posture. And then, do you know your uniqueness and your strengths? So, do you know you? How does your heart feel about whether or not you know you or not? Okay? Do you know your uniqueness? And do you know your strengths? Well, it's actually 4 questions. So I'm leaving you with that. I love you guys. I hope this blessed you. I left in some poll up here. That's why I'm having so much fun with Facebook, because I've been to a social media class this weekend, and Facebook has rolled out so much stuff. Instagram, I'm learning Instagram. Yes, I'm learning Instagram and how to play with it. I even got a Snapchat. That Snapchat is a little crazy. But anyway, I'm learning so much with social media, and it's actually I'm getting comfortable with it, so I'm actually having a good time with it. I used to be like, oh no, social media. But now I'm having a ball with it. I'm actually excited about it. So I want you to answer those 4 questions. And then you have 3 questions that are in the poll. One of them is, are you coming to the Discover You workshop? I mean, I'm saying, are you coming? You need to register. If you're here in North Carolina, you need to register. But for all of my people in the ATL, I got something coming for you all. I have an online course that is coming, and I am not going to say it's going to, I don't want to give a launch date yet. Not just yet. But it is to the point where we're right at completion, and it's coming. So I guess that'll be a surprise when it comes out. But I want all of you guys to take it, because I believe that that is the prerequisite for moving forward. And if you have the book, The Restructured Woman, the Discover You literally is a prerequisite to The Restructured Woman, because the Discover You helps you to really get a firm footing on who you are at your core. Like, and I'm not talking about the keep it 100 core, because anybody can flip off at the mouth. I know her. But I'm talking about the core of your heart, like really what you're good at, what do you really love to do, and why you're not doing it. That's who I am. Why you're not doing it. If you're around me and you're not doing nothing, you better get away from around me, because you're gonna do something. So everybody up here, they've been around me, they know that that's how I am. Why you not doing it? Why? So again, if you are in Raleigh, North Carolina, you need to be at this workshop. It is $35. If you're in this group and you're in Raleigh, you need to be at this workshop. It's something in this workshop that you're going to need. I guarantee you. I guarantee it 150% that there is something in here that you're going to need. So again, I said, Frankie and Booze, I want you to go over, like my business page, so that you can see the last video to the series on Get On Your Mark, Get Set, and Go. So I talk to you guys later. Hope you enjoyed this video. And remember, register. Matter of fact, if you can't come, you give someone else that may need it, because there's someone in your circle that needs to be in the place. So I'll talk to you soon. Goodbye.